Subscribe to Very Science Lab!
What's up, folks? Welcome to the next episode of Math4Bronx. Today we're talking about parallelograms, so let's go ahead and draw one out. So here's our parallelogram, okay? Now you don't know it's a parallelogram yet, but you do have to prove that it is. So here's what we have so far. We're going to draw this diagonal in the parallelogram, and let's give this parallelogram some names. Let's call this A, let's call this B, let's call this C. You know the deal. Okay, so now we're going to draw some perpendicular lines. Here's my first altitude that I'm going to draw. Here's my second one. We know that this is a right angle, but we also know a couple of more facts. We know that this line segment AE, let's call it, is congruent to this line segment CF. So let's write that down. AE is congruent to line segment CF. Okay, great. What else do we know? We also know that this line segment FD is congruent to this line segment BE. Okay, so let's write that down. BE, line segment BE is congruent to line segment FD. Okay, and so what do we have to prove? We have to prove that this whole thing, this whole shape, is a parallelogram. So prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. All right, folks, so good luck with that big idea. Thanks for watching. Sponsored by Brilliant.org. We'll check you out next time.
Ambition plus MKO plus scaffolding equal learning. We believe anyone can learn anything. That's why our motto is memorization is a crime. And that's why we partnered with Brilliant.
Brilliant transforms math and science into hands-on activities so that you too can understand everything from first grade math to E equals MC squared. Barry Science Lab and Brilliant is your MKO, and will give you the scaffolding to expand your ZPD until you become the next Sir Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein.
Visit brilliant.org/Barry Science Lab today. And the first 50 of you to use that link will get a 20% discount on the Brilliant annual subscription.
Don't forget that you too can become the next Einstein. So let's fall in love with math and science.